Welcome back, story lovers, to another chapter of real-life stories. Before we get on, if you're new here, consider subscribing and ringing that notification bell for more stories that challenge perceptions, stories that make us human. Today, we unfold a tale woven with fragility and remorse, a counseling session that unearths secrets, and a revelation that shatters the illusion of trust. An emotional saga titled Echoes of Deception. Let's embark on this journey together. In the quiet hum of Jenny's counseling office, Dave and Rebecca sat, the weight of betrayal hanging between them like a dense fog. It was a space suffused with tension, punctuated only by the soft rustle of papers and the measured breaths of the couple. Their eyes rarely met, lost in a turbulent sea of emotions. Jenny, their counselor, exuded an aura of calm amidst the storm. Her gentle voice carried an undercurrent of understanding as she guided the session, seeking to unravel the tangled threads of their relationship. Rebecca, her voice trembling, broke the silence first. I cheated, she confessed, her eyes brimming with tears. Her admission hung heavy in the air, a confession wrapped in anguish. Jenny leaned forward, her empathy a soothing balm. Rebecca, can you share what led to this? I don't have an excuse, Rebecca said, her voice raw with remorse. I made a mistake, a terrible one. I take full responsibility. Jenny nodded, impressed by Rebecca's genuine display of regret. Acknowledging your mistake is the first step towards healing. Dave remained silent, his eyes cast downwards, hiding a storm of his own. But as the session continued, a revelation unfurled like an ancient scroll. I have something to share, Dave said, his voice measured. This isn't the first time. Rebecca's eyes widened in shock, the color draining from her face. What? What do you mean? Dave's words were measured and deliberate as he disclosed Rebecca's history of infidelity, each instance a dagger plunging deeper into the heart of their relationship. He revealed a recording device discreetly placed in the room, capturing Rebecca's confession. The room seemed to constrict around them, the truth suffocating in its intensity. Rebecca's betrayal echoed in the hallowed confines of the office, shattering the fragile trust that had remained. Jenny, taken aback by the sudden turn of events, maintained her composure. Her role as a natural arbiter of their turmoil was tested as she grappled with the implications of this revelation. Dave, why? Why record this? Rebecca's voice trembled with a mix of shock and betrayal. This wasn't the first time we have faced this, Dave said, his voice carrying a hint of resignation. After the first incident, we agreed that if it ever happened again, I needed proof for closure. The weight of his words hung heavily in the air, the gravity of their arrangement settling over the room like a suffocating blanket. Jenny, grappling with the newfound knowledge, sought to steer the session towards resolution. What do you both want moving forward? Dave, his demeanor now resolute, laid out the terms of their prior agreement. Rebecca, this is where we part ways. Our trust is irreparably broken. Rebecca's tears flowed freely, a mix of regret and the agony of losing something once cherished. The room felt heavy with the weight of shattered vows and unspoken regrets. As the session drew to a close, Jenny offered solace and guidance, recognizing the pain that both carried. With heavy hearts, Dave and Rebecca left the office, their paths diverging, leaving behind echoes of deception and the shards of love that could not weather the storms of betrayal. And there you have it, dear viewers, the haunting echoes of a relationship fraught with betrayal and the heavy burden of unkept promises. Echoes of Deception is a stark reminder of the fragility of trust and the complexities that often lie beneath the surface of our closest bonds. If this story resonated with you, if it stirred emotions or sparked reflections on the intricacies of relationships, consider joining our community. Subscribe to real-life stories for more narratives that peel back the layers of human experiences. Hit that subscribe button and be part of our storytelling family. Don't miss out on future narratives that explore the depths of human connections, triumphs, and tribulations.